the Nintendo Direct. Now, I did see a little bit. I just saw like the Mario movie trailer part. So, I'm just gonna skip through some of this. TLDR, long story short, I saw the first movie. It was pretty good. Nothing insane, but hey, at least Illumination made their second ever good movie, and the Mario movie was one of the rare cases of a video game movie that didn't suck. So the second movie, very likely that's gonna be another rare instance of a video game movie that doesn't fucking suck. So I'm looking forward to it. Like, if nothing, it'll be a good time.
Do you think Mario and his friends will have in space?
And at the end of the day, I think that's what we're all looking for in a Mario movie. I'm not really looking for high cinema in a fucking Mario movie. I'm just looking for a good time.
Thank you.
Yeah, if I can enjoy it without having to drink so much as a single drop of alcohol, I'd say they succeeded.
It's an opportunity to reflect. Sure.
Yeah, yappity yap. Come on, get to the good shit.
Pratt as Mario. Anya
We doing it?
Joy
Yeah.
as Princess Peach.
Yep, there we go.
Charlie Day as Luigi.
Yep.
Jack Black as Bowser. Keegan Michael. We look forward to you and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you, Chris-san.
All right.
I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary.
Yeah, 40 years of good old Mario.
While you're waiting, I have something.
Kind of wish
Please take
I kind of wish the circumstances of the 40-year anniversary of Mario were better than they are now. Because in all honesty, the Switch's price, genuinely, I don't think it's worth it. The price of the game, $70 for a fucking Nintendo game. I don't think it's worth it. No Nintendo game I've seen has impressed me and made me think, wow, this is worth $70. Absolutely none of them. The closest is Donkey Kong Bonanza, which looks kind of cool, but not. I wouldn't spend $70 on it. Come on. Like, come on. That's ridiculous. Hello, Mario Galaxy. Yep. Yeah, this is Mario Galaxy 2. Oh, they're re-releasing the first game, but they're packaging the second game to trick you into thinking this is a good deal, right? Yeah, because they already released I believe they already released Galaxy on the Switch when that Mario collection had 64 and Sunshine. I mean, I don't think that was a bad collection necessarily. I just think it's really weird that it was only available for a very limited time. I mean, the collection was gonna sell anyway, regardless of how bare bones it was. Just them making it for a limited time only was just a marketing strategy, just to make it, what do you call it? Like, artificial scarcity. Yeah, that. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip over through all this. I know what Mario Galaxy looked like. I played this game a whole lot back in the day. Yeah, we know what this looks like. You don't need to remind me. Yes, Nintendo, I remember. I'm not gonna clap though. See, that's a good thing about the Nintendo Direct not being live, is that I can just like click fast forward through this. Actually, I should probably like speed up double time. There we go. I'll unspeed it up if I see something that's good. And what is something good? That is up to my discretion. I will decide what is good. Yeah. Sometimes I wish YouTube had a triple speed, because even double speed feels too slow for these directs. Like, look at this. I'm at double speed and they're still yapping about a game that's almost 20 years old at this rate. Yeah, think about that. The first Mario Galaxy is almost 20 years old. Holy shit.
Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it? Okay, let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch too.
Or Mario. Okay.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And Swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court with the Ice Racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the Mini Mushroom Racket. Or duplicate yourself with the Shadow Racket. 30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities.
There we go.
Pair them with 38 playable
Yeah.
characters, the most in series history.
Yeah, I'm just checking through OBS because it was giving me problems earlier. I really hope that's not a sign that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully it's just that OBS is just fucking with me right now. I hope it's not a sign that my computer is finally at its last legs, because I'm not gonna lie, I do think my computer may actually be at its last legs right now.
Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's adventure mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the monsters to return to normal.
I really will. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, I'm just gonna skip ahead if I'm getting bored.
What'll it be?
Super Mario Wonder Switch 2 Edition. Hey.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Plus meet up in Bella Bell Park. A large plaza has been discovered. Friends and collect coins. Get out. If you're the relay, play. Jump many other attractions to enjoy.
All right.
Grab your friends and Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Plus meet up in Bella Bell
Spring
Park.
2026.
So long. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. As its name implies, Meet Up in Bella Bell Park has more multiplayer options to enjoy. It also adds other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the future. We kind of look alike. Make everyday life a little more fun.
Oh, more Mario. Yeah.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures.
Mystery. Ah, I got it.
Actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help
Get
investigate.
it, because the name is,
Study this flower-like creature.
it's Mr. E.
Found it right away. It tastes kind of sweet.
Why are you not laughing? Why are you not? Hey, those are the jokes, kid. Yep.
As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack.
This direct is like an hour long and we're still at minute 20. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip over at this. It's not that the game looks bad, I'm just wanna like pick up the pace, because we're also gonna be here for like half an hour looking at shit that
Future updates.
just doesn't jazz me.
In addition to the games coming in the future, the new movie releases next
Wanna
spring. We hope you enjoy
pick up. I just wanna pick up the pace.
We'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First,
Now we will begin our usual Nintendo Direct. Now, 20 minutes in, and
The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Home with graceful and in couch Nintendo Switch system later today. The wilderness is calling. Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty. Don't let you progress. Some of this as a time console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system, November 5th. Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom. Team up locally or online in this. Can only fire 2 colors. You can also bosses can be found. A variety of challenges. Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life.
ah, they made a sequel to Tomodachi Life. All right. Yeah, I remember this game hitting the big time back in the day.
Living here. And boy, however they see hit it off. In the
We at Tomodachi Life, living.
breaking news in that trailer. Tomodachi Life Living the Dream will launch next spring. Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Including some games that will also be available on Switch. Okay, at minute 26:19. Let's go normal speed for now, and if the first trailer doesn't jazz me,
dash, slash, and clash in these
if the first trailer doesn't jazz me, I'll go back to double speed.
Get over here and choose.
Oh, this is just what do you call it? This is okay. They didn't say Nintendo Switch Online, so it's not a Switch Online thing. It's just a collection. All right.
From Kaibo Fest, your Nintendo Switch 2 and
Legacy
Nintendo
Collection,
Switch,
yeah, all right.
October 30th, and physically December 12th.
Let's finish this.
Whoa, Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy.
Yeah, I remember this got announced in the Switch 2 presentation that
Cloud Strife.
they're releasing the 7 remake games on Switch. Pretty good. I gotta play through Rebirth myself. Like, Remake was really, really cool. So, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Rebirth. Yeah, finally trying that one out, and the 3rd entry that maybe will come out next year, or maybe we'll get a trailer next year. It'll get something next year. There will be news of sorts. According to Nomura, because Nomura was asked about 7 Remake Part 3 and Kingdom Hearts 4, and he basically just said, it'll come out when it's done. Stop asking. You know, sometimes I feel bad for him, because a lot of people think that the games are all getting delayed because of him. But 9 out of 10 times, it's just his bosses at Square Enix basically fucking up his projects. I mean, it's not like he's completely blameless. He has some very goofy ideas, but ultimately it's less him and more his bosses that are fucking up, like, Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts' release dates. Alright. Let's speed up through this. Yeah, this is Hades 2. Yeah, we know what this is. Switch 2 edition. Isn't this game already out on PC though?
New amiibo figures right in.
It's either already out on PC or it's an early access PC.
The Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new amiibo are also.
Do we know when Air Riders is coming out?
Tap them to summon
I don't remember.
you can train.
I mean, if it coming out this year, that's amazing. That means the Switch 2 actually has a pretty strong lineup in its first 6 months. Very few consoles can say that.
With the amiibo, you can.
Like, admittedly, it's still not worth the money. No, I still think it's a fucking ripoff. But hey, Nintendo's actually trying. I gotta give them that. Like, they aren't skimping out on their console. I gotta give it that. At least on the software aspect of it. The pricing aspect of it, that's a whole other discussion. Oh no, okay. So the amiibos are coming out November 20th, which I guess tells me that the
Hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai.
second presentation, yeah, good old Daddy Sakurai giving us directs after directs. Oh, Ganon. Yeah, this is the Hyrule Warriors sequel to the Age of Calamity that's coming out. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies. In any other
yeah, it's not that I'm not interested in this game. I'm just like, yeah, okay, what else? I'm just like, okay, tell us, what else do we have?
In The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Age of Imprisonment, today.
Alright, let's see what else we got here.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember,
This looks like Dragon Quest.
word about this place to anyone.
Dragon Quest
There's more to the world than this island.
7. Yeah, this looks like Dragon Quest 7 a lot.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, because this got leaked a while back. Not the look of it. But that there's gonna be a Dragon Quest 7 remake. It's pretty interesting choice. It's like not what I would choose. I would choose 5, even though I think 5 is already a perfect game as it is. But yeah, I guess I won't find me complaining.
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all. Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That's the spirit.
At least that's on also. It's also on Switch 1, but I'm pretty sure it's also going to be available on other consoles, so I don't have to. We can just get it on like PS5, PC.
Reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world. Now, we'd like to announce two things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device.
The Today app. Oh, I don't want to see that.
Nintendo
Not interested.
Coming to Nintendo Classics, Virtual Boy.
Who asked?
You'll be able
I
to
mean,
enjoy
hey, we can play Jack Brothers. Hey, we can play the greatest Atlas game ever made. We can play Jack Brothers
2 and
on
Nintendo
Switch 2 at least. Hey, so
You'll need this dedicated
Nintendo listened at least. We can now, devs listened.
form of the
We can play Jack Brothers.
by inserting a console to play. Both
No, okay, that's very silly. All right, Nintendo, you're getting too creative. I think they're gonna burn down the kitchen with that. That's like, don't buy that, please.
Galactic Pinball.
Like, if you're gonna buy that as a joke, just to keep it as a decoration in your room, then you know what, fair. But no, don't buy it thinking you're actually gonna use it. All right, 14 games to release. Okay, so what is this like the only? Oh, 14 games. We're like what? The only good games on this system? Let's see. This is like what? Wario Land. Terrabox of where's Jack Brothers? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Jack Brothers. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, big day for the unemployed, aka Atlas fans. Yeah.
Released over time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th. The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future.
Available to pay. Yeah.
A cardboard model of the accessory will also be
A
available.
cardboard model. Wow, they're really committed to the bit. But like I said, Nintendo's burning down the kitchen with this idea. Nah, this is too stupid to work. Nah, come on.
Okay, let's see
Like,
some-
we like nostalgia, Nintendo, but not that type of nostalgia.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again.
All right.
Minakami Village, a place said
Fatal Frame, I imagine, right? Let me guess.
themselves lost.
Fatal Frame 2. Yep, there we go. I knew it. Where's my prize?
Device
This isn't pre-watched, by the way. I was actually busy doing shit throughout the day. Like, I am actually employed, so
2.
we got bigger shit to worry about than the next Bing Bing Wahoo.
Upgrade your play.
However,
Nintendo Switch
I do want to know what the next Bing Bing Wahoo will have, because, hey, I also enjoyed myself Bing Bing Wahoo.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors.
Pirate Warriors 4, goddamn, like this, didn't this game came out like years ago? Like, holy shit, like, it feels like this game's old as fuck at this point, and it's still getting DLC, like, Christ, like, I think the DLC for One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 lasted longer than the DLC for Smash Brothers.
And reactions while you cook together. Mouse controls are plus and with
Anyway, this is just third-party shit that you listen, guys. You can buy a PC for cheaper than that can run all these games. A PC that can run all these games, very good for cheaper than a Switch 2. Just get that. Just get that. Or get yourself a Steam Deck. It's basically just a laptop with extra steps. It's better than a Switch 2. Come on.
equipment. As you
You don't need this.
enter a hard
We don't need this.
place with players can
Unless you really want to use your Joy-Con to like pretend you're spraying shit. Okay, you know what? Fine. I won't tell you how to live your life. I enjoy weird shit too, but come on. Come on.
the fruit matching sweet fall.
I should just put double speed back. Yeah, nah, Nintendo, you are.
On Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch this winter.
All right. Yeah, the screen went dark. Usually when the screen goes dark instead of going and now, check this shit out. You know it's gonna be serious. You know shit's gonna get serious. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Is this Metroid? They made Metroid Kart? I mean, they made Metroid Kart. Hey, if Mario gets a kart game and Kirby has a racing game, why not Metroid, right? Unless this is a specific game mode in Metroid Prime 4 and Nintendo's trolling the absolute fuck out of us. In which case, you know what, that's based. Oh, yeah, it was a specific game mode in Prime 4. Alright, you know what, alright. You know, I'll give you a standing ovation for that, Nintendo. Good one, you got me. You got me. I genuinely thought we were getting Metroid Kart. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Switch 2 edition. Yeah, notice that's a Switch 2 and a Switch 1 game. The Switch 1, let's be real, the Switch 1 version is probably gonna run like absolute dog shit just to trick people to thinking the Switch 2 version is better. Like, let's be real, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Because that literally happens every time any company releases their game on weaker hardware along with current hardware. Alright, we are, let's see, bananas. So, Donkey Kong, right?
This is where you're from, DK?
Oh, this is probably DLC for Bonanza, right?
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza.
And Emerald Rush.
This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces.
Diddy Kong. And I saw Dixie there too.
And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think? Ready.
Your mission? Collect as much.
Like I said, this game looks really cool, but not $70 cool. Come on.
Meet your emerald quota within the time.
And you see, normally this would be a perfect opportunity to say, oh, I could always just wait for the games to go down in price and get it on a good discount. But first-party Nintendo games pretty much never go on discount. If anything, they get more expensive the more you wait. Which is probably my least favorite aspect of Nintendo consoles. So a lot of their games are pretty good, but they never go down in price. So if the longer you wait, oftentimes the more expensive they get. So it just feels horrible. I don't know why they don't just lower the price of a game that gets older. The older it gets, you get more people to buy your IP. Yeah, anyway, I've seen enough. It looks fine. I've seen enough. That's
a free demo of the
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I hate that when they do the thing where they say like, I'm gonna explain briefly what you just saw again in case you like were busy scratching your nuts while the direct was going on. Pokemon. Oh yeah. Ditto, the transform Pokemon. Okay.
This land is just waiting to be shaped.
Did they just make Pokemon Minecraft?
That looks like a human? And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
Oh my god, it's talking. What the fuck? Put it back. No, no, put it back. It's not supposed to do that. This is an abomination.
Got an idea.
I imagine this is like Pokemon Minecraft. All right, a bit tardy to the party. Like once again, Pokemon doing something that Dragon Quest did years ago. Yeah, all right, I've seen enough. Hey, those are the original starters. I clapped. Anyway, all right, speed it up.
You'll have a copia.
Pokecopia.
A brand new
I don't know how to pronounce that title.
coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We hope your life with
I hate it when they do this in the Nintendo Directs where they go, after you saw the trailer, they just go, here's what you saw. Game Freak. Oh boy, yeah, that's a good sign. Yeah, that name inspires confidence, especially in the past few years. Although I will admit, I'm gonna be honest, I only played Pokemon Shield specifically this year, and I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun with it. If anything, I would argue, my burning hot take is that I actually think Sword and Shield are better games than Scarlet and Violet. I actively found myself dreading to go back to the Scarlet after having played Shield. Like, these games are, evolving, but backwards. Oh, we finally got to see the official reveal of the 3 starters, the Kalos starters, Mega Forms. Yeah, my boy Chestnut finally got his Mega Evolution. Big day for grass enjoyers. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the battle system of this game, the idea looks cool, but the presentation, it could use work. This looks like good for a beta testing build, just getting the idea across, but not for a final release, you know what I mean? I feel like this needs at least another year of polishing. This is not what I would expect to see out of a first-party Nintendo title. You know, it's not wowing me like it wants to. It's not wowing me the same way Donkey Kong Bonanza is. But hey, at least it's $60. So hey, we'll give Game Freak the benefit of the doubt. They're actually pricing their shit correctly. Now watch them price the next year's Pokemon game to $70 and absolutely just make me look like a goddamn fool. Did they do a Mega Raichu? Mega Raichu X and Mega Raichu Y. Oh, I get it. They're doing the Charizard thing where they gave Raichu 2 Mega Forms. Mega Dimension. Pay DLC. Announcing DLC before the game even comes out. That is diabolical. That is diabolical. I was praising Game Freak for pricing shit correctly, and then they go and copy one of my least favorite aspects of modern gaming, where they announce paid DLC way before the game even comes out. Come on. I haven't even decided if the game is good enough for me to buy DLC, and you just announced this shit. Come on.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
Let's see. This is a Dingle Rumpus. Yeah, I played that. I played that on the Vita. So I'm an OG fan. Actually, no, that's a lie. The real OGs read the Let's Play of Danganronpa back in Something Awful. Now those are the real OGs. Anyway, yeah, I've seen enough of this. Let's go. Oh no, wait, hold on. This is I'm in the volume shit. Hold on.
Along with on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year. Make history in the 3 kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, but again, this is a third-party game that came out years ago on other consoles, so again, that's the problem with a lot of these third-party games on the Switch too. They're giving me the same vibe as the third-party games on the Wii U, where, yeah, it's cool that Nintendo's finally getting all these games, but they're getting them literally way after they come out on the other consoles, so I don't really have any reason to get excited or want to buy it, unless you're like a Nintendo only, Andy. You only ever own Nintendo consoles. Like, cool. The rest of us aren't impressed though.
Army, DLC, both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd.
All right.
Two fates are now intertwined.
Monster Hunter Stories. Hey, wait a minute. Nintendo patented recently the whole you can't summon a monster and have it fight for you in battle shit. So how's this game gonna fly? Yeah, I feel like this game, yeah, Capcom, you're gonna have to rethink your strategy on this game. Oh my god, he's riding a monster. Sorry, Nintendo copyrighted this. You're not allowed to ride monsters in video games. Pokemon invented that. No, you can't do that.
And fly through the air as you
Like, Game Freak is currently pissing and crying right now. They are literally shitting and farting.
Source of the danger. Raise your monsties.
Anyway, yeah, I already, yeah, I get it.
Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
I mean, so far the direct is fine. Oh, they're showing this is the highlight reel of all the third-party games, some of which are overpriced and already available on other consoles. Yeah, we got it. I've played these games before. Let's see. Everything went dark and quiet. That means something hype is about to be shown. Something giga hype. Oh my god, it's a door. This YouTube bitrate is absolutely killing me, by the way. Yes.
Who was it? Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Capcom presents Marvel Comics.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
I think this is the new Resident Evil game, right? I remember hearing an inkling about that. I don't know if that's what this is. Yeah, that's what this is. It's the new Resident Evil game. All right. All right. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Resident Evil 7 and 8. Again, old games finally available on Nintendo consoles years after everyone's played them. And even if you haven't played them yet, they're still cheaper on other consoles, cheaper on PC. Just get them there.
Next will be our last announcement. Please.
Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look. This is a city. This is a coliseum. Oh wait, this is the most Fire Emblem ass looking cutscene I've ever seen. Like it's funny that Fire Emblem has so many different art styles in the past 10 years, but the cutscene direction is so similar that you can just see a random screenshot of any cutscene of any Fire Emblem game from the last 10 years, and you'll immediately know it's Fire Emblem. I'm liking the music though. The music's like pretty fire already. Oh yeah, that janky ass walk animation. Yep, this is Fire Emblem. Ah, yeah, that's the Fire Emblem I know.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
Oh my god, it's Alucard!
I face it again. I must cull it with this blade.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
Oh, she can like summon beasts. I mean, it's okay for Fire Emblem to do that because they're owned by Nintendo. They're not going to sue themselves.
Think I'd let you deny me my feelings? I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave. Exclusive for the Switch 2.
The years were long, weren't they?
Oh my gosh, it's Sotis.
So soon.
Of course I didn't. I recognize that. You anywhere. 2026. So what? This is like a Three Houses sequel or prequel. Obviously, yeah. Another 5 years for Three Houses discourse. Gotta love it.
This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, I gotta check out that Fire Emblem trailer because I know I talk a lot of shit over it, a whole lot of shit over it, but yeah, honestly, it looked pretty cool. Music sounds pretty fire. It has that janky ass feel of the animations from Three Houses and Engage that haven't been fixed yet. But you know, unlike Pokemon, which doesn't have any excuse being a multi-billion-dollar series, Fire Emblem is a goofy weeb shit series for goofy weebs like me. So like I'm okay with like having janky ass looking games as long as the games are good. I mean, I mean, to be fair, I feel the same way about Pokemon, but the problem is that the games just aren't that good. So yeah, I gotta check out more of this. Fortune's Weave. Let me like take a closer look at this Fire Emblem game. It is exclusive for the Switch 2, which means that at some point in the future, I may be getting a Switch 2. It won't be this year, probably not next year, and likely not the year after, but at some point in the ever-distant utopia future, it'll happen. Yeah, so yeah, already has really good architecture, pretty good city look of the city. I don't recall any other Fire Emblem game looking exactly like this. So this is definitely a very different feel to it. It's at the very least, it's not a Nordic-inspired medieval city, because Fire Emblem, as you know, is very heavily rooted in Norse mythology, and so a lot of the medieval look of the series is very heavily inspired by the Scandinavia and Germany, which is where Norse mythology most took root in. So, and typically the series doesn't want to stray too far away from those Nordic roots. Like, outside of really weird shit, like when that one time Fates had basically fantasy Japan as a country. But yeah, it's pretty, I always thought Fire Emblem definitely should root out into other like mythologies and cultures because, well, one, for starters, Heroes is basically using every single thing from Norse mythology, so we're kind of just running out of shit to do without having to repeat concepts that have already been used like multiple times in the series. And the other time is because even though the Fire Emblem, I get that the Fire Emblem itself originated from Norse mythology, but the series itself has moved past that initial concept, and so it is pretty good that it's branching out. Like, personally, I would have loved to see a Fire Emblem based on Hindu mythology, because what I've read about Hindu mythology, thanks to FGO and stuff, is fucking badass. It's like literally nuclear weapons and shit blowing everyone up like 2,000 years ago. But yeah, okay, like This it's like, what is this, like a Roman inspired, maybe Mediterranean, like more I guess it's meant to be more like general Mediterranean, because there's definitely some African influence to it, but also some Roman influence. Yeah, so I guess it's meant to be a general Mediterranean fantasy type of location.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
Yeah, heroic game. So this is like definitely like Roman Colosseum shit. Also, this guy's totally a dragon, pointy ears. Like that always happens in Fire Emblem.
I only want to fight so I can save my father.
Yeah, I gotta listen to the music more. Sorry if I'm like playing it back too soon, but the music is really, like I said, the music is really good in this trailer.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
Is he riding on a chicken? Or yeah, bro's riding on a chicken. That's great. This Fire Emblem game is already amazing.
What I seek is a great strength, an unyielding strength for any foe, sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people, strength enough for a queen.
It is imperative that I face it again.
Yeah, yeah. So even though this guy Dietrich is clearly a main character because of the shot earlier in the trailer, he doesn't have the Lord class. He's Myrmidon. Of course, this could just be a placeholder, because if I remember correctly, when Three Houses was first announced, Edelgard had a placeholder class. I think it was like Aristocrat, something like that. But of course, that's just to indicate that she was one of the lords of the game. So maybe this isn't the placeholder and there isn't like a traditional lord, unless I missed something earlier when they showed the like this other gameplay footage.
Save my father's life.
Kai. Okay, so we got Kai and Flying Orneus Rider. I mean, if that chicken can fly, that'd be crazy. But yeah, so this guy, clearly a main character. He has blue hair. That's like the most main character-ass trait of any Fire Emblem main character. But again, not a lord.
What I seek is a great strength, an unyielding strength for any foe, sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all.
Okay, Theodora, noble. All right, we finally have a lord. Or at least what I assume is this game's equivalent of a lord. Let's see. Mahadu Spear, Disturbing Strike. So that has like the... And Blaze Arts, Combat Arts. Oh my god, there's like so much shit going on here. Holy. And she has the storage. Okay, that's how you can tell she's a main character, because she literally has like the storage. Every like main character in like the recent games all have the storage just casually in their pocket. Yeah, it's basically combining like the Gambit, Combat Arts, all the bullshit from Three Houses and Engage, and expanding on it. Pretty good. I thought that's pretty good. I wonder if they're gonna bring back the weapon uses, because personally, I know it's probably a hot take, but I always liked the weapon uses in Fire Emblem, because I felt like managing the resources properly was one of the more fun things about this franchise, especially the older games. Of course, I recognize that a lot of like modern gamers probably hate having to micromanage all the weapons, so I get why they cut it out. I'm just saying I don't have to like that. Thief, Rogue, and Iron Sword. And it looks like she's like using this combat art that attacks like these three dudes. Yeah, alright. Alright, pretty good. Disturbing Strike. Uses 2 out of 1. Okay, so like the cool attacks are the ones that have the uses. Alright. I get it.
Strength enough for a queen.
Wait. Hold on. What was that? Moving Shadow, Stifling Shadow 9, Umbra Calamity 22. Warp up to 3 spaces, then unit can attack. Okay, so this guy's gonna be busted because he's a Myrmidon. He can warp. Warping in Fire Emblem's always like the most insane shit ever. Like, it has the warp staff has always been the craziest shit ever.
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it.
The Answerer. So he has his own unique sword. I mean, that's pretty main character coded. You know, having your own unique weapon. Yeah, very high crit rate. This is like clearly like a crit animation. Crit, 81 damage. That's like more than any enemy should normally have.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me.
Lita, Hunter. Yeah, she also has a storage. So basically, I'm assuming like pretty much all these guys have, since they all seem to have the storage, I guess the story has like multiple lords. Like lords I use in quotation marks. Yeah, level 20. Like this, like meter. I guess like the arts are through like a meter now. Like, hey everyone, guess what? This is a meter. Song of Beasts, Song of Madness, Song of Passion, Ice Water, Abjuring. So summon a demonic beast once per map. Requirements. Okay, so yeah, this is like burns half your meter. RNG range. Okay, no range self. Okay, so basically she's a summoner class. Oh, it's always cool to have a summoner.
For that reason, I refuse to die.
I won't let you hurt her! And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings? I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave.
The years were long, weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
2026. Yeah, I remember there was like a weird rumor earlier, like a day ago, where they said Three Houses is getting a remastered, re-release, expanded edition, whatever you want to call it, for the Switch 2. And I mean, I guess like they were almost right. They just should have changed it to sequel/prequel. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's about it. I don't think there's really much more to say about that. Yeah, I think I talked about this as much as I can in length. Not much else to say. Just I'm probably gonna watch this myself later, just to listen to, even if it's just to listen to the music, because I think the music is, like I said, it's fucking awesome.